Hey guys, it's Sky and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about my first tattoo, my first legal tattoo that I got at a tattoo shop. Now I filmed a little bit of this video before I got my tattoo. My original intent for this video was for it to be a vlog, follow me to get a tattoo kind of a video. But because the tattoo artist did not let me film in the shop, there wasn't enough footage to put together a video, so I decided to do this video. But I'm still gonna show a little bit of me before I got my tattoo because I just think it's funny. So let's get into that. Sorry if the camera moves around a lot. It's not set up, I'm just holding it, so. So today I am going to go get my first tattoo. I guess I'm gonna take you along with me to get my tattoo. I'm going with my friend and we're both getting tattoos together. Also, I'm not sure if I'm even allowed to film in there at all. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go and get a tattoo, okay? I'm a little nervous, but I've wanted tattoos forever and ever, and it's finally legal because I'm 18 now, so I'm gonna go get one. The tattoo that I'm getting, I've been thinking about for over a year, so this isn't a last minute decision, but even if it was, I'd get it anyway because sometimes I think spontaneous tattoos are so fun, and even if you regret it or you don't like it later, it's still part of your story. I don't know, I just think it's so cool to get tattoos no matter what their significance, whether they're just for fun or just stupid and funny. I just think tattoos are a cool thing that you can decorate your body with, and it basically just writes your story on your body. And so if I get a tattoo now that's really significant to me now but then doesn't mean as much later, it still meant a lot to me at this point in my life, and it's just showing how far I've come. I'm heading over to the tattoo place right now and I'm gonna go get it. Like I said, I'm not sure if I can film or whatever, but I'll do what I can and then I'll show you the tattoo and explain significance and all that later. For my first tattoo, I really wanted to get it on my ribs. I wanted to do this really big rib piece and I was excited about it, and then I realized first of all, I'm broke and I don't have enough money to afford something big, and second of all, because it's my first tattoo, I wanted to start with somewhere that wasn't really high on the pain scale. There's not a lot of padding on your ribs, so they definitely hurt more. I've researched this tattoo place a lot and I love the guy's work. It's so good. Every tattoo that he does, I'm in love with. So the style that he does is definitely my favorite and the style that I want all my future tattoos in, so I'll probably come back here if I have a good experience. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. This is ridiculous and getting way too long and it's just cliche and everyone knows all this stuff. Okay, bye. So the tattoo that I got is on my ankle. Let me try to show you. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Haha! I'll show you a picture right here, a little closer. So the tattoo itself, as well as the placement of the tattoo, is very symbolic of a time in my life that was very emotionally and mentally difficult. I don't really want to go too deep into my life story because that would take forever and ever and ever and ever. Basically, a couple years ago, I went through a really hard time with my family, as some of you guys know if you've been around for a really long time. That situation caused me to have a lot of depression and anxiety and a lot of problems that came along with that. I believe that I've had depression and anxiety for most of my life, but it definitely worsened over that time period and is still a difficult area of my life today. My depression and anxiety got so bad that it got to the point where I was hurting myself in more ways than one. If this is triggering to you at all, please click off of the video because I would never want this to harm anybody. This is just a story that I'm telling, but if it's making you feel uncomfortable or triggering you in any way, please click off. An area of my body that is very highly populated with scars are my ankles. I struggled with self-harm for quite a long time, couple years for sure. I'm still struggling with it today, but it is so much better. I've been clean for quite a while, and once in a while I'll have a relapse, but I'm trying not to be hard on myself when I do have relapses because they happen, and I forgive myself for it. I still struggle very much with depression and anxiety, but I found a lot of different coping methods to help me handle all of that. Most of the time I do art when I'm feeling that way. It really helps me, and that has made it so that I'm not hurting myself anymore. I am not very good at articulating stories. This is not going well. I'm sorry. All that being said though, after that whole story, now I'm finally getting to the tattoo thing. The reason that I got the phrase handle with care on my ankle is, because of the scars on my ankles, and handle with care, that's kind of obvious. I just really wanted a self-harm recovery tattoo to remind myself that I am valuable and I am worthy and I deserve to be taken care of, whether that's by me or by people around me. For the longest time, I had this mentality that I was garbage and I wasn't worth anything, and I had to put everyone before myself, which can be good, but it can also be a very unhealthy thing, and it became that way for me. I would put people so far in front of myself to the point of harming my own self, and that's just a very unhealthy place to be, and I'm so glad that I'm not there anymore. Having a permanent reminder to take care of myself and reminding myself that I am worth something and that I don't need to harm myself, that's very important to me, and so that's why I wanted to get that tattoo. So that's my first tattoo. That's why I got it. That's what it means. Before I leave though, I feel like I have to say, if anyone is struggling with depression or anxiety or any other kind of mental disorders, and or you're hurting yourself or just treating your body with disrespect, please get help. I'm here, people in the comments are here, and if anyone is gonna hate on or shame anybody else, please leave, alright? I do not need you here if you're going to be a negative person. So just leave, please. Thanks. If you are how I used to be, how I just thought that I wasn't worth anything or that people didn't really care about me, please know that you're wrong. Even though I don't know you guys, I deeply care about every single one of you. And I know that sounds ridiculous and cliche, but I'm not even kidding. You guys all matter so much to me, whether you're subscribers or just fellow human beings. You are important, you are loved, and you truly matter. You are on this earth for a reason, and you are meant to be here. I'm getting emotional. Ew. Ugh. Emotions are good, but like displaying them on the internet is weird. I always try to be like this happy-go-lucky person, but you know, we all have our flaws, we all have our things that we're dealing with, and I think sometimes it's important to like show everyone like, oh, we're not perfect, we are human too. This was supposed to be about tattoos, but it wasn't really. Sorry. If you have any questions about tattoos or my tattoo experience, you can put them down below. And also, if you want me to make any other kind of tattoo videos, just let me know. I will definitely be getting more tattoos in the future. And I also do stick and poke tattoos on myself. So any questions regarding any of that, please leave them down below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this deep video. And I'll see you guys next time. Or whenever I see you. I don't know. I am not consistent with my uploads at all.